Hello, friend. Our week 6 strength workout is here. Grab your dumbbells, have your chair close by, and let's get started with a warm up. As always, I'm going to have you start with our shoulder rolls. This is a great opportunity to run a little body scan. How are you feeling today? Run that scan from head to toe. And then let's take 3 big inhales, raising those arms overhead as we inhale, and then exhaling out the mouth and lowering our arms as we exhale. Already building some heat in our body just from our breathing. Okay, next up, we're gonna do some body weight squats, a great heater at the beginning of the workout. You can coordinate these two with your breath. So maybe you inhale as you lower down and exhale as you drive those heels into the ground to stand back up. Just work with me as long as I go. Don't worry about your reps here. Make sure to keep your chest proud, chin level. All right, then let's stand up tall. Reach those arms out wide to the sides. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Let's crisscross those arms in front and squeeze your shoulder blades in the back, alternating the arm that's on top when the arms are in front of your body. Do this with your best posture so your core is braced and firing. Soft bend in your knees, level hips. All right, next up, let's get into our side body. So we're going to do alternating side lunges. Just take your time, step wide to the side. Knees, toes, and hips are forward. Send that booty back and then press off. Drive through that outside leg to come back to your starting position. Continue to alternate sides. Continue to build heat in your body. Okay, this time across, I'm going to have you add a little rotation here. So I'm bending deep into my right leg and I reached across with my left arm to kind of anchor myself and support a deeper twist. It's a great little opener for your thoracic spine. Take a deep breath here. Feel that opening. Rib cage comes apart. Deep, deep, deep breath. And let's take it from the top. So we'll come back to our shoulder rolls. Notice I'm only doing shoulder rolls up and back because most of us tend to be really rounded forward. So we'll skip the forward rolls. Okay, body weight squats. Here we come. Round 2. Take it up like 5% in our second round of the warm up. Give it a little more energy. Give it a little more fire. Find a little more strength in your glutes to power up out of those body weight squats. Okay, now heating up our shoulders, doing our backstroke motion, sweeping that arm up and overhead and back behind you. Just whatever range of motion works for your shoulders. We're alternating sides. We're pretending like we're going to pull those arms through mud just to get that little extra muscle contraction. Okay, we're back at our alternating side lunges. We're going to add an arm sweep. So lifting the arms up as your seat goes back. So nothing changes on your form, on your lower body. We've just added those arms overhead to continue to increase the intensity of our warm up and also heat up your core and your shoulder joints. Lots of magic happens in the warm up. That's why we never want to skip it. All right, let's get into our workout. We're going to do 10 exercises two times, okay? So meet me on the floor for a quadruped hold. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Knees are about hip width and knees are right underneath your hips. Toes are curled under. Then all you're doing, timer starts now, is lifting your knees up off the ground like 1 inch. Get a ruler, just kidding. So they're really close to the ground and then you are just locked in. You're pulling your belly button towards your spine. You're strong through your shoulders. You're breathing deep. We are holding this for 30 seconds total and you're already almost done. You got this. All right, let's find our chair. Hip thrusts are next. So once you've found your chair or the edge of your couch, I want you to line up that bottom edge of your shoulder blades with the corner of whatever you're using. Then, option to support your head in your hands, or if you're on the couch, you could take your arms out wide to the side. That works too. And feet are hip distance. Lower your hips towards the ground, pretending there's a bar behind your upper body, so behind your torso. So all that means is I don't want you to drop your butt first and arch your back. Another way to prevent that is by simply keeping the ribs. So think like the bottom of your ribs. Think about them drawing in towards each other. Now you can't actually move them, right? But think about if you could. Maintaining that contraction through your abdominal wall is going to help you protect your back on these. And if you want to make it more intense, just pause for a moment at the top of the rep. Okay, friend, grab your dumbbells. It's time to continue our back work, but move into the upper back. Posture muscles with reverse flies. We're going to do 12 of these. Hinge forward, flat back, booty back, a little bit of a squat. Arms are long, palms are facing each other. Then you're squeezing your shoulder blades, letting the arms come along for the ride. Stay braced in your core. That'll help protect your back. And you're bringing your back as close to parallel with the ground as you can. So I know that I'm not anywhere near close to parallel with the ground, but that's as far as I can get today. Safely for my back. Keep those arms long. All right, you can ditch your dumbbells. Plie squats are next. Oh, those thighs are about to get some love. So turn your toes out to about 45 degrees. Set your stance wide here. You can really stand to go wide on these. And keep your chest lifted, posture tall. Check your knees, make sure they're tracking over your middle toes. We're doing 12 total plie squats. If you're moving with me, we're on 3. Core stays braced. Getting as low as you can without the knees collapsing forward. Notice how my upper body, my torso stays upright. Notice how I'm so happy doing these. I'm smiling. I hope you are too. Now, if you go through this workout and you find that it's pretty easy for you, one option would be to keep your dumbbells, hold them in your hands, rest them on your thighs when you're doing this workout or this exercise. Easy little way to intensify the workout. Okay, meet me on the floor. We've got 12 cross climbers. It's time for the obliques to get some attention. So find yourself or meet me in a high plank. Spread those palms out. Feet are hip distance, and you're going to drive your left knee towards your right elbow, right knee towards your left elbow, alternating sides. Moving at a slow enough pace where you can really get that abdominal contraction. You want it. You're twisting, you're rotating, your hips are shifting slightly to the side. You're getting that knee as close to the outside of your elbow as you can. And you're going to 12, and you're doing awesome, and you're breathing. Easy for me to say that when I'm talking, right? 12 total. These are so great for your abs. All right, friend, we're moving on. Split squats. Who loves these? Great, so great for toning the legs, every muscle in your legs. So elevate your left foot. Could be on your chair. It could be on something lower if it doesn't feel good to have your foot up that high. Find that sweet spot. Hopping forward can be helpful to be next to a wall on this one, since we're getting balance in here too. All right, then we've got 12 total split squats. So we're lowering down, keeping that chin up, chest up, getting the knee as close to the ground as possible, maintaining that firm pressure into your right heel. That foot is strong, like you're going to imprint your foot into the ground. Hips are squared up in front of you. Looking forward, nice long neck. All right, take a little break and a deep breath in the middle. Transition side. So elevate your right foot, get in position with the left leg. Turn that core on, fire it. That'll help you balance. Lowering down, firm into the heel to stand back up. It's 100% normal to have a little more difficulty on one side versus the other. That's exactly why we do these single leg exercises, to do our best to minimize the imbalances in our bodies. You're doing fantastic. Almost there. All right, let's give those legs a well-deserved break. Grab your dumbbells. It's time for bicep curls. Palms are forward, tall posture, elbows close to your sides. Keep those wrists neutral as you curl those weights up towards your shoulders. Bicep curls are a simple move, but really, really great for toning the arms, creating muscles, even improving your grip strength. Go to 12 reps. You want to be a little challenged by the weight by the last 2 to 3 reps. I could go heavier than I'm showing you here. All right, next up, tricep extension. So hinge forward. You can keep that same set of dumbbells. Elbows stay high. You're only moving at your elbow joint. You're going to 12 reps of these. Pitch forward, flat back, tummy tight. Squeeze those dumbbells up. Try to pause when the arm is straight to feel that contraction in your triceps. Looking at the floor to keep your neck long. Thinking about those beautiful arms that you already have, and you're just making them even more beautiful. All right, keep the dumbbells. Whew, we're just gonna keep on going, right? Thrusters are next. So dumbbell in each hand, raise the arms. Arms are parallel. Hands are high. Lower into your squat, then press up through your feet, power all the way up through your hands. This one, even more important to keep that core braced. This one's going to give us a pop of cardio in here. When we move our weights like this, it can really elevate the heart rate. You're going to make it all the way to your 12 reps. Nothing you can't do. Nothing you can't do. All right, meet me on the floor again. This time it's spider climbs, a little spidey action. All right, so from your high plank, what you're going to be doing is driving your knee up to the outside of your elbow. So we're not twisting under the body like the cross climber. You're taking that knee to the outside of your body. Even more intense for the obliques, or those muscles that run down the sides of your waist. I don't know about you, but I want my obliques to be strong. They help me sit up. They help me do everything. They help me get out of bed. Move slowly with awareness, 12 total. When you've finished your 12, guess what? It's already cool down time. But if you're feeling inspired and you've got more time, definitely go back and do those 10 exercises a second time. You've got the strength to do it. If you're ready for your cool down, meet me on the ground, face down. Left leg is bent. You're reaching for that left leg with your hand. You could also use a towel or a strap if you can't quite reach your leg. I'm supporting my forehead here on my right hand. Spend 2 breaths on this stretch and then switch legs. You did an amazing job today taking care of you, taking care of your muscles. I hope this sets a great tone for your entire day and that your energy is boosted. All right, let's come up to a seated position, a little butterfly stretch to give the insides of the thighs some relief, especially after those plie squats. So soles of your feet together, knees are wide, letting the legs drop down as close to the floor as they can get. No judgment if they're not close at all. Sit up nice and tall, then begin to lean forward but hinge from your hips. So you're keeping your spine long. You might keep your hands on the floor, looking down at the ground so the back of the neck stays long. You could also, I'm not going to show this here, but you could also let your head drop and arch your back. It's a little different stretch. Okay, Then we're going to sit up, keep that left heel in close to your body, sit up tall, rotate your shoulders towards the right leg. Then I want you to fold forward slowly, reach for the outside of that right leg. Great stretch for your QL, your upper back, and your hips. Come out of it slowly and transition to the other side. So your right heel is in close to your body. You sat up tall, you rotated your shoulders to the left, and now you're reaching your arms to the outside of your left leg. Drawing in a deep breath, calming your body with your stretches, with your cool down. Let's bring those legs in, cross-legged is great. Thumbs up, out in front of you. Then turn those thumbs out, draw the thumbs back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Then let go of that squeeze, and we're just going to rotate our palms up, palms down. Great relief after those reverse flies, those bicep curls, those triceps, all things where we're using our grip strength, our biceps and triceps. And let's find a tricep stretch next. So reach those arms up overhead, bend one arm. Switch arms when you're ready. And bring those arms down to your sides when you're done. Take a nice deep breath here. I'm so proud of you. You did it. Another workout in the books. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you soon.